Let's go. We have some dope news. Let's talk about it. One epic video live.
Oh, we have our skipper, Reggie Pizza Man!
Obi-Wan plays?
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
Is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are live and we are ready for.
Make sure to like the slide.
All right, so like and subscribe. All right, we are live. We are live. What's up to everybody coming into the chat? We have some dope news we're gonna be talking about right here in one epic stream. Gotta give the shout outs. We Happy Ducks, Nathan, Dan, Lord, Racer, Logan, what's up? Evo Hodis, what's up? Let's get this thing started. Of course, you got to make sure when you come into the stream, give it a thumbs up. Like, how many likes are we at right now? How many likes are we at? Where do I see it? Where do I see the likes? Why doesn't? Oh, duh, right here. We're at 7 likes. To start the stream, I need 7 more people. Let's double it. Let's get it to 14, 15 likes. And let's get started. Switch 2 giveaway for subscribers. And if you want to join a dope Nintendo gaming community, links in the description. Let's get to a couple of dope Switch 2 news items. Before we talk about the open world 3D Mario game, we're going to get to that on the Switch 2. First, I found this to be very interesting. VGC has an article titled, "The game industry will only have room for one non-Nintendo console next gen." It's claimed by industry analysts, and they're also saying that it doesn't matter. There's only going to be room for one more. And whoever that one person is, that one company is, Sony or Microsoft, they're going to be in a distant second place to Nintendo this coming generation. This firm, this is a research firm. So this isn't like some random place. They analyze the market. They see the trends. They see what's going on. They see what the leaks are saying. And they make pretty accurate predictions. So this research firm is predicting Nintendo's going to dominate next gen. Let's share. I'm going to share the article. I'm going to share my thoughts. They're saying the game industry will only be able to support 2 successful game consoles in the next generation of hardware, a new report claims, and one of those will clearly be Nintendo. Now I have to say this, when they say the industry will only be able to support 2 successful consoles, we already see what Xbox is doing this generation. Xbox is gracefully bowing out. They're saying this is an Xbox, that's an Xbox, your PC is an Xbox, your phone is an Xbox, anything is an Xbox. This headset is an Xbox. The monitor you're looking at, really, yeah, they said the TV is an Xbox. So they're pretty much almost conceding that it isn't about our hardware. It's the platform, Xbox. I'm not even sure if Xbox is going to announce new hardware next generation. When the PlayStation 6 is announced, we're going to have the Switch 2, PlayStation 6. Who knows what Xbox is going to do? They may, but if they do, this is definitely their last console generation. Let's get into it. Market research firm DFC Intelligence released its annual market report and forecast this week, in which it projects major revenue growth for the second half of the decade, while predicting significant risk for one of the 3 established console manufacturers. DFC predicts that Thanks to new hardware from Nintendo and major releases such as GTA 6, the games industry will enjoy record growth in 2025. GTA 6 confirmed for 2025? Following a period of decline following the COVID-19 pandemic. The firm predicts that the number of people worldwide who play video games will exceed 4 billion by 2027. That's a lot. Nearly half the global population. It projects that Nintendo will be the clear winner in the next generation of consoles. Man, Nintendo hasn't announced one Switch 2 game yet. And this research firm is saying Nintendo is going to be the clear winner. Show enough. What's up, bro? We're going to be running some 2K this weekend. All right. However, DFC projects that only one of Sony and Microsoft will be able to successfully compete with Nintendo when their new consoles launch by 2028. Just think about it. The Switch 2 is going to have a 2-year head start. I'm a little confused. Or will it be the PlayStation 5 had a X amount of head start on the Switch 2? I don't know. Nintendo does their old generation. But what's up to Dark Sonic with the $5 super chat? It's going to be PS6. Xbox is becoming a platform and brand. The Series X came in dead last, but Game Pass is increasingly more successful. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And Nathan just became a member of the OGC. Nathan, you became a member through YouTube. Your YouTube will link you to your Discord. It will link my Discord to your Discord. And so you can get into our private gaming Discord. I'll add you on the Switch friend list. We're going to be playing Mario. Appreciate it, bro. We're going to be playing Mario Jamboree with the sponsors during the Christmas break. So welcome to the OGC. Look forward to adding you on the Switch if you have a Switch once you get into our Discord. So get into our Discord, Nathan. All right. And shout out to Dark Sonic too with the $5 super chat. Xbox is becoming a that is right. Xbox is a platform now. So they're not necessarily going to be competing directly. And I think each company will carve out their own lane and they could all be successful in their own right. Nintendo, the handheld hybrid, they'll be successful. They carve out that lane. Sony, the more traditional home powerful console, they'll carve out that lane. And Xbox with the Game Pass brand could carve out their lane. Game Pass on Switch would be sick. It would be, but I have to be realistic. It'll be hard pressed for either Sony or Nintendo to allow Game Pass on their system. Who knows? The deal has to be right. It has to be favorable for them. But immediately when you get Game Pass on your system, less incentive to buy games on your system. So I don't see Sony or Nintendo doing it, but crazier things have happened. Tonight, I'm going to be running some Fortnite with the sponsors too. I'm going to be on Fortnite. I want to do that ballistic mode in Fortnite. Lake Show, we told these boys Nintendo is king. Let's go, Lake Show. Hey, I see you, my guy. I see you, bro. Hey, appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love. All right. All right, let's go. There's, oh, no, what is that? I don't know what that means. All right. Let's keep this thing going. So, there isn't room for two major console systems, says this article. Sony or Microsoft will struggle mightily in a distant third place, largely depending on which of those companies can gain early momentum. I think Because we already know the Switch 2 is going to be coming out before PlayStation 6 or whatever Xbox has next. The next console on the market more than likely is going to be the Switch 2. Shout out, we're at 14 likes. 6 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 20 likes. Now, between Xbox and PlayStation, whichever of the two comes out with their console first will have an advantage. Think about it. The Xbox 360 came out before the PlayStation 3. Of course, PlayStation 3, they priced themselves out, large, crazy price, difficult for third-party developers to develop games on the system. The whole, was it the cell processing? They had their whole old issues. But at the end of the day, Xbox 360 coming out first helped the system. They had all the attention to themselves, came out with a great product, and they took advantage of it. I think this generation might be a little different, though. I think it's going to be, I don't know if Xbox is coming out with another console, bro. If I'm going to keep it a buck. For your, the CEO of Microsoft to say that Xbox is pretty much a platform, and he pretty much alluded to exclusives going for the Xbox is not going to have exclusives going forward, that they're going to put all their games on competing platforms. So even if Xbox comes out first with a console, gamers are going to be like, I'm good, because if I just buy the PlayStation 6, I'm still going to be able to play your Xbox games. So I think Xbox, when it comes to just launching hardware, they put themselves in a tough place. A projected active install base of new video game systems. Bro, that's crazy. The same image from the article, Lakeshore, I'm going to show it. Let me show that on the screen because that's just crazy to see, bro. All right, let me put that up. Oh, article. Check out their estimation. All right. Projected active install base of new video game systems. This is what they're projecting the new systems to do. Let's just say, well, the dark blue is the Nintendo Switch 2. The medium blue is going to be either and the other two is going to be either PlayStation or Xbox. Look at the estimated gap that this research firm is estimating how the Switch is going to dominate. All right, let's say 2025, there's not going to be a new PlayStation or Xbox. 2026, the Switch 2 is going to have the whole market to themselves. They say the Switch 2 will eclipse 30 million in its second year, which is more than likely accurate. No PlayStation, no Xbox. 2027 is when we'll see next a PlayStation 6, Xbox console. But look at how the Switch already has a significant lead. And in 2028, the Switch is going to keep that, have a significant lead. It's just going to continue to sell. So I found that interesting from this research firm. And you have to think, with these research firms, investors, a lot of people look at this to gauge what's going to happen. All right, they continue. DFC believes it's too early to know which of Xbox and PlayStation will drop off next gen, stating that price points, launch dates, and other basic features such as portability will factor. Now, an X factor is Sony announces a portable PlayStation device and not a PlayStation 6 as their next system. That could happen. Where Sony says, we're not going to do the PlayStation 6 yet. We feel the PlayStation 5 still has legroom, especially with the PS5 Pro just on the market. Our next system is going to be the PlayStation 5 Portable. P5P. That could be something that they do. It continues, a new Sony system, PlayStation 6, should have an advantage because of loyal base and strong Sony IP. I'm telling you, exclusives still matter. It says, while noting that Microsoft will go into its next console as the largest gaming publisher. Xbox owns all these studios. The article says Microsoft failed with Xbox Series X and S, but has made major acquisitions to become the world's largest software publisher. Microsoft has the option of focusing on software and distribution models over hardware. And I think that's where all three are going to have some relative success. Xbox is probably going to focus on software and distribution instead of hardware. I think that's what they're going to do. I don't even know if they're going to come out with another console. I think Xbox might come out with a handheld too. That's been rumored. DFC Intelligence founder and CEO Dave Cole said in a statement, over the past 3 decades, the video game industry has grown more than 20 times, and after 2 years of slumping, hardware and software sales is poised to resume growing at a healthy rate through the end of the decade. While 2025 will mark the beginning of that upward trajectory, some huge questions remain, including who will lose the next-gen console war and who will win the game software distribution battle. And with the large publishers focused on live services around evergreen franchises, opportunities for smaller studios will be plentiful. And so, they end by saying Nintendo has yet to officially reveal its Switch successor, but the company has confirmed plans to do so its current fiscal year, which ends March 2025. So, a lot of intangibles. We also have the live services. Fortnite has started this new wave. Whatever happens with these 3 consoles, you better believe Fortnite is still going to be here. Fortnite is not going anywhere, bro. PSP would have done a lot better than virtual reality too. Yeah, the virtual reality on PlayStation this generation was a flop. It was so expensive and no compelling software, no must-buy software. If Nintendo does VR and they have a new Metroid Prime game behind the visor VR, that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. All right, speaking of games, bro, this came from sources, information that was sent to me by my sponsors through Discord. How the next Mario game on the Switch could be an open world 3D Mario game, just like Mario Bowser's Fury, the DLC to Super Mario 3D World, the add-on additional content. And I think this would be dope. I think this would be amazing for the next Mario game, but it has to be done right. It has to be done right. Bowser's Fury could have been that tease and Nintendo just experimenting with what they're about to do for the next big 3D Mario game. Just think, look at what Sega did with Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers was the first time the Sonic franchise had a full open world Sonic game, and it paid off in dividends. Sonic Frontiers is one of the best Sonic games ever made. It was a dope, well-made Sonic game. I'll bet Steam gonna make a home console. I don't know if they're gonna have enough market share for a home console. That would be interesting. But Sega did it. I think, wait, hold on one second. I think a 3D, a full open world Mario game would be dope. Bowser's Fury was dope. Now, they're gonna have to be careful. Open world means you're gonna have to make sure that there's things to do. If it's just open world and Mario just aimlessly just running, to the next location and nothing to do, that would be a little lame. But just imagine Nintendo is set to, they announced the Switch 2, and then the screen goes black, and then it opens up for the next 3D Mario game. And it's a span of the entire Mushroom Kingdom. How dope would it be if we get the actual Mushroom Kingdom and it's just huge open world? I think that would be amazing. Just like Bowser's Fury, where you had to go to like certain key gate points, and you still have like traditional Mario platforming within those gate points. But I think it would be a dope concept. I'll never forget Steam for never making episode 3 after that thing happened on episode 2. And what game was that? So it's to with apps like 3DS works, and okay. Yo, L, what's up, bro? Hey, L, I'm gonna try to run some Fortnite tonight. If you're down to run, bro, let me know. The open world 3D Mario game for the next Mario game on the Switch 2, I really think that's what Nintendo's going to do. Not just because of Sonic, but look at Zelda, what they did with Zelda, and how Zelda Breath of the Wild just went to the next level, man. Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, the best 2 Zelda games ever made. And so Nintendo has the talented developers. Look at how dope Bowser's Fury came out. This was an open world Mario game confined in, this was like a mini open world. It was open world in that you could go to any specific area within the land. I think it'll be dope. And for like the Mario have like different transportation devices, I think Nintendo can be creative with it, but I'm here for it if Nintendo allows it to happen. All right. That's the news for this stream, man. I appreciate the love, the support, everyone who came by. The super chats. Shout out to Lake Show. Nathan became a member of the OGC. Hop in our Discord, Nathan. Dart Sonic for the super chat. Appreciate everyone showing love this stream. Bowser's Fury style open world was sick. Yeah. So if they'd make that and just multiply that by 10 to a full 3D Mario game, and of course with great graphics. Hey, shout out to Dart Sonic with the $5 super chat. Let me see what he says. Kinda annoying, we only get one 3D every generation with the exception of Galaxy 2. And you know what? I'm cool with that. The only thing I was a little disappointed with Mario Odyssey was there wasn't any DLC. Mario Odyssey would have been the perfect game for DLC. Don't answer it. Just keep going. Just go. Ignore it. Mario Odyssey was a perfect game for a DLC. And just to add like a different location for Mario to travel to, 1 or 2, I think that would have been dope. But at the same time, I actually prefer just one big 3D Mario game per generation. I know I may be in the minority, but I don't want them to overdo it and we get Mario fatigue like we did with the new Super Mario series of games. It seemed like we were getting a new Mario game every 6 months. And it was like, Nintendo, pause, time out. Y'all need to stop releasing these 2D new Super Mario games. When you release just one Mario game per console, like a big 3D one, it turns it into like a big event, a big moment, and it's more special for me. So I'm cool with the one Mario per generation, man. As long as it's done well and they support it with content. Add some DLC like halfway through the console generation. Add some DLC content to the new Mario game. That would be dope. Open World 3D Mario with carts. GTA Mario Kart Edition. Nathan, you're on to something. How dope would it be if we have an open world 3D Mario game And there's Mario Kart tracks racing to the next location. Oh, bro, that would be amazing. Where you have races in between going to the different, just like the Mario movie. Like how Donkey Kong, that they were racing on Rainbow Road to different locations. That would be fantastic. He said GTA edition. Mario beats up like a Koopa Link, jumps on a Koopa Trooper, kicks him out the cart, takes his cart, start racing. Let's go. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Appreciate the super chat. Once again, Darth Sonic. But I'll be cool with just having just whatever the big Mario is that generation, but support it with content so we can keep playing it. All right, appreciate it, y'all. I'm gonna be heading out. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We're out. Peace.
Oh, we have our Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.